Irina and Danny, don't forget to breathe. Allow yourselves to arrive here. There is nothing more to do. Let us carry you. Take a moment to see one another. You will never be exactly as you are today. Look around. Thank you for bringing us all together to celebrate your love. Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, dear family and friends on the live stream who could not be with us in person. We find ourselves under this beautiful chuppah that was designed by Irina Gonzalez, Irina's maternal grandmother, watching on the live stream with Irina's grandfather Don Hector from Mexico City. The chuppah cover is made of a Mexican linen material, and the chuppah itself is birch tree. In Irina's own words, birch trees symbolize new beginnings, renewal, resilience, and protection. As a hardy pioneer species that is often the first to regrow after natural disasters or forest fires, the birch represents the return of life, growth, and the ability to thrive in harsh environments. Some believe the space beneath the chuppah holds the power to invite in the spirits of those who have passed away. We take this moment to honor this circle of life, invoking family who are no longer with us. Irina's grandfather, Dr. Arturo Rojas, and Danny's family members, Jim Ehrlich, Jesse and Freda Shapiro, Debbie Partouche Shapiro, and Rabbi Sim Glazer. And with them, we invite into this space the generations of ancestors who came before them and upon whose shoulders Irina and Danny rest. We who know Irina and Danny as a couple know that they absolutely light up a room. Your chemistry is unmistakable, your shared energy contagious. Irina, when we first met, I was immediately struck by your wonderful, genuine smile and warmth. Your deep commitment to family, fun, silliness, and tenderness is a gift to us all. I know that you have journeyed to find Danny, and that there is not a day where either of you take each other for granted. Danny, when we first met, I was immediately struck by your squishy cheeks and similar resemblance to me. We've witnessed and supported each other through life's joys and hardships, its laughter and tears. I know that you have journeyed long and far to find Irina. I know how monumental it is that you have truly found the person you love. Irina, when you look at Danny, he feels like he can truly lean into who he is. You bring him a sense of ease and comfort as he knows that this person who makes him so happy is committed to being by his side. Danny, when you look at Irina, she is overcome with love and excitement for the life that you will live together. She also pictures you journaling on your porch in your old age with animals running around in the yard. In her own words, Irina loves your very soft heart, your humor, easygoingness, your wiggly dancing, the way the skin around your eyes wrinkles and squishes, and the little chip in your front tooth. She is a deep admirer of your wisdom and capacity to reflect on yourself, your commitment to journaling, basketball, and caring for your speech and stutter. A stutter you noted that Irina finds very cute. Irina, Danny noted to me that you two had an immediate connection during your pre-first date screening phone call, which he noted was a very good idea by you. He is overcome with amazement and joy for what he describes as your incredible zest for life. As Danny described it to me, She's eager to make the absolute most out of our time on this earth. I think that's why she's such a keen observer of the most beautiful elements of the world around us. You both have been so intentional in crafting a wedding that honors your values, cultures, and the love that brings us all together today. And boy, did you do it. So pace yourselves, everyone. We've got a mariachi band, the hora, probably some choreographed dance moves knowing you two, and a special DJ Rojas set as well. Wine is the symbol of joy in Judaism. So we begin this wedding with our blessing over the wine, Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Damos gracias al mundo por los milagros de las frutas y el vino que nos da para festejar estas alegrías.
Chaim, salud.
L'chaim.
In Jewish language, what we are gathered for here today is called a simcha, meaning a joy. This is what you two embody together every time I'm in your presence, no doubt about it. Simcha has two important dimensions to it. One of those is what we might first think of when we think of joy. Fun, creativity, spontaneity, silliness. This dimension of joy is on full display when it comes to Danny and Irina. For example, they invited me and Aaron to an ABBA New Year's dance party a couple years ago. So already they were pushing us in the joy department. And after buying us an overpriced shot of whiskey, the two of them proceeded to lead a conga line through the crowd of 1,000 people. A very successful conga line. The whole room was transformed into something even more joyous because of this power couple. And to be clear, this was not the kind of thing where one of them was inclined to do this and the other wanted to be a supportive partner by going along with it. No, they were on the exact same page, committed to making a memory in that downtown Boston club. Scene 2. We were all in Minneapolis a couple of months ago so that Irina and my kids could meet our Grandma Helen for the first time. That night, Danny was trying on some of our Grandpa Jim's clothes and decided to turn it into a somewhat risque fashion show. And as Danny began his special dance, Irina stopped him to first put on what she deemed as the perfect soundtrack for this Danny show. Just like Danny said, no moment is too small for Irina to add joy and laughter. Beach acro yoga, harmonica playing road trips, Alaskan wilderness adventures, and the epic dancing that we of course will be diving into tonight are just a few more of the Irina and Danny joy highlights. But Judaism has a second, perhaps even more profound definition of simcha, or joy. This second quality is conveyed in the story of the old rabbi going down to the river to fill up his buckets with water in order to make matzah for Passover. As he begins walking back up the hill carrying 2 heavy buckets of water, the older children from the village run down to him. "Rabbi, Rabbi, let us carry that heavy load for you." The rabbi responds, "Why would you deprive me of this joy that I only get to experience once a year?" For the rabbi, the commandment, or mitzvah, to work for his Passover matzah is not a burden, but an opportunity to find joy in a life of meaning and purpose. Here, experiencing happiness is a sacred obligation. Irina and Danny, for all your spontaneous fun, music, dancing, and laughter, what ultimately defines your simcha, your joy, is your sacred commitment to each other. You find joy just by being in each other's presence, by comforting each other in times of need, stepping up for the other when they are vulnerable, loving each other even when, especially when it's been a hard day. You have landed in the sacred obligation and the open expanse of each other's yes, saying, "I am here. I believe in a life with this person." May you always dance in each other's presence and continue to light the way for one another to ease each other's paths. Be'orcha nireh or, in your light, I see light. I'd like to invite Irina's brother, Rafa, to join me at the chuppah to help lead the ring ceremony. Under this chuppah, the two of you will enact the covenant, beautifully articulated in your ketubah earlier today. We begin with the pooling of resources in a pouch, known as Brit Ahuvim, rooted in an ancient Jewish partnership ritual. Please place your rings in this pouch. The rings have been placed in this pouch. Please lift it over your head together. Repeat after me. Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Eloheinu ruach haolam.
Eloheinu ruach haolam.
Oseh niflaot.
Oseh niflaot.
May you always experience the wonder of each other's presence, the sanctity of this covenant. The Jewish tradition highlights the right index finger as being particularly visible for all to see the commitment that you make together today. The Jewish mystical tradition offers that the right index finger has special access to the heart. Danny, please place the ring on Irina's right index finger. Repeat after me. Ani ledodi,
Ani ledodi,
v'dodi li.
v'dodi li.
I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved,
and my beloved is mine.
my beloved is mine.
Irina, please place the ring on Danny's right index finger. Repeat after me. Ani ledodi, v'dodi li. I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved.
and my beloved is mine.
My beloved.
Danny,
Recibes a Irina como tu compañera de vida para caminar con ella, cuidarla, respetarla, reír con ella, construir a su lado y elegirla cada día.
Sí, acepto.
Irina, recibes a Dani como tu compañero de vida para caminar con él, para cuidarlo, para respetarlo, para reír con él, para construir a su lado y elegirlo cada día.
Sí, acepto. The greatest love story of all time. Edie B and Danny B. 2023 until always. Para siempre. He's a bee. Meant to be. In keeping with tradition, this vows booklet would not be complete without a bee cartoon. Just the way all our little letters to each other that line our fridge and kitchen walls have had for the past couple of years. And so I know that I can keep this to a few words because I know deep in my core how strong and true our love for each other is. Not even movies or novels could produce this kind of love. Some of my greatest decisions in life have come from following my gut. And falling in love with you, or should I say, allowing myself to fall in love with you, is certainly one of the best decisions of my life. And how couldn't anyone fall in love with you? There's many reasons for why. Your smile, your hair, your adorable freckles, your athletic basketball skills, and your ability to get buckets. Your jaw-dropping musical talents, your perfect distribution of body hair. I did not expect nor intend to fall in love as quickly and intensely as we did. And the more I got to know you, the more I realized that getting to be with you, Daniel Shmuel Shapiro, was an opportunity and moment that I could not pass up, And so I let myself fall and I gave it my all. You are kind and calm. You are wise. Your sense of humor always gets me and it fills me with the best kind of joy. You have so much empathy for others. A heart like yours doesn't come around much. You truly have a heart of gold. Thank you for being the best dog dad Archie and Monty could ever have. Thank you for showing up for me in ways big and small, for packing me lunch and smoothie notes to work, for cheering at my races, for helping my family look for Lola, for seeing the best in me even when I'm hangry, tired, or moody. In a world that can feel difficult and challenging to navigate at times, hectic, unpredictable, and sometimes even scary, thank you for making me feel safe and loved and heard. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for helping me laugh, slow down, reflect, and grow. Danny, I promise to always give you all the love you share with me. I promise to keep being one of the funniest people you know. I love making you laugh. I promise to always love and help care for you and tend for your stutter. But I love so much. You are surrounded by a treasure of family and friends, and I promise to love all of them as much as you love them. I promise to support and cheer for you in your wildest dreams and dream big with you. Wait, where did it go? Patient when we have to, I'll be patient when we have to figure things out and take your feedback gracefully. And I promise to always keep tortillas stashed in the fridge for you. Most importantly, I promise to love and protect your heart always, en las buenas y en las malas. I promise to trust you and have faith in us always. Danny, you have my heart. It is mío y soy tuya.
Edie. I'm in love with the way you look at the world. You're passionate, curious, adventurous, and you stop to point out the beautiful little things that are worth appreciating. As we embark on this life together, I promise to continue to live with that same passion, curiosity, and gratitude that pours out of you. I'm especially grateful for the ways you find those slow moments we always talk about. Those moments where time seems to slow down and I feel totally, purely present with you in the scene we find ourselves in. The way you encourage me to smell the flower you found and insist I get right up in there. The way you say, hola, to the wildlife we're lucky enough to come across. Or the way you stop what you're doing in the house to come give me a hug and say, I can't believe how lucky I am. Edie, I promise to always carve out those moments with you, even as life is moving really fast, and to be mindful of the moments that remind me just how lucky I am to be with you. I wrote this about you in my journal just 2 weeks after we met. January 24th, 2023, quote, I'm really deeply into Irina Rojas. And she's deeply into me. It's exciting and nerve-wracking to feel so open and optimistic, to feel like you can be your whole entire self with a person, and they can do the same. I want to do everything with her, talk about everything, feel everything, and be everything together. And I think she does too. End quote. Edie, I promise to always be my whole entire self with you, to be open, to be honest, and to hold nothing back. I love that you live life with your whole heart, and you inspire me to do the same. You're ecstatic just to be alive and to get to experience the world, and I feel incredibly lucky to be your life companion. I know that we have so much joy, laughter, singing and dancing, adventures, smiles, and love awaiting us, and I'm ready for every bit of it. Te quiero, te amo, y no puedo creer que esta vaya a ser mi vida para siempre. Eres un milagro y me haces el hombre más feliz del mundo.
The breaking of the glass reminds us to cherish these precious moments amidst the fragility of life. So we will pause. Irina and Danny will break the glass. We will shout, bravo and mazel tov. And then we will party. Mazel tov! Bravo!